Hey yo YouTube, it's your boy Kaz. I'm back with another Japan food review, and today we got something interesting and actually something unique that I've never heard of before, so hopefully it'll be interesting for you guys. But anyways, we got something new from McDonald's McCafe, and they put it in this nice brown box. I wonder what it could be. And it is actually some macarons, as you can see right here. Now these aren't just any macarons. These are your French macarons. I've tried a couple before, as you can tell in a couple videos up here, which I'll have a link at the top right. And so the unique part about how the f do I open this bag? Okay, so the unique part about this macaron is you can see it's a wonderful color. It has a nice little smell to it. So this is the Hojicha, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Hojicha Macaron. And you're probably wondering, what is Hojicha? And I actually have no idea, so we're gonna go on Wikipedia together. So Wikipedia says that it is a Japanese green tea. It is distinct from other Japanese green teas because it is roasted in a porcelain pot over charcoal. It is roasted at 150 degrees Celsius for you Americans in there to prevent oxidation and produce a light golden color, as opposed to other Japanese teas which are steamed. Now I'm curious at what's it going to taste like. I've actually read a little bit that it has a little bit of an earthy flavor, as well as it's less bitter than the normal green tea, so I'm a little happy about that, but only one way to find out. But before then, let's see what McDonald's has to say about this. So they say a Japanese original Hojicha macaron that you can enjoy the taste of Japan, which is sandwiched with Hojicha cream that you can enjoy the fragrant roasted feeling, is now available. And this is for 170 yen for anybody curious how much the pricing is. And so now that we've read Wikipedia and now that we've read McDonald's entry, let's take a nice bite of the Hojicha macaron and see just how delicious this is. Bon appetit, mon ami. All right, so first impression of the Hojicha macaron, it's nice. You get a big flavor of tea, like your normal typical green tea. It has a little bit of a different flavor than matcha green tea. So there's matcha green tea and then there's Hojicha. And so matcha green tea is a little bit more strong, a little bit more pungent. You do get a little bit of bitterness when you get the matcha green tea, which is why I'm not a huge fan of matcha. This tastes a lot nicer. You do get that matcha flavor, but not that severe bitterness. But my first impressions is that unfortunately, there's not a lot of flavor. You do get a little bit of flavor when you taste the cream, but then it just gets drowned out by the macaron taste, like the squishiness and the flavor of the macaron cookie. It sort of detracts from the flavor of the Hojicha cream. And so with that said, it feels like I was grasping, trying to grab the flavor, trying to grab on something, grab a safety line to get more of that flavor. And unfortunately, I didn't get that. But luckily, we do have a second macaron. So I did have my first impressions. I know what exactly I'll be looking for. And now I can have the second macaron and sort of confirm my thoughts, or if it'll change at all. Maybe it was just a bad macaron, but anyways, let's check. Before we do that, let's get a nice good look. I don't want to destroy the cookie too much, but this is how much of the macaron is covered in the Hojicha cream. So as you can see, there's not a lot. There's a very thin lining of it. I think that might be the reason why it doesn't seem like there's that much of a punchy flavor. I wish they could have added maybe double the amount of cream, and then it would be a little bit better. But anyways, let's put that bad boy back, and then let's try. Let's round number 2. So round number 2 of the Hojicha macaron, I can't reinforce what I was saying earlier. It's the flavor is either so weak, or they just didn't add enough cream, that you're basically grasping for the flavor. You get a little bit of flavor here and there, but aside from that, there's just way more macaron that you can barely enjoy the flavor of the Hojicha. And so you get taste here and there, but you just get the macaron flavor. And at that point, what's the point of having the special Hojicha macaron if you can't even taste it? And so unfortunately, if you want to try, it's only 170 yen, so you're not going to break the bank with it. But in my opinion, it wasn't really worth it. Barely get any of the flavors. Again, I might have just gotten 2 bad batches of the macaron, but you know, 2 out of 2, both bad. At least, you know, one could have been better than the other. But unfortunately, that's how things go. So if you want to try. If not, you're not gonna miss out on anything. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful video, and if you did, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, ring a ding and that bell for more content, and let me know down below, have you tried French macarons? And if you have, what's your favorite flavor? I'm always curious, as I'm very enjoying them. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you for taking the time watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.